Hi everyone, welcome to Sean Burgess Fitness and thank you for tuning in for my latest New Year Revolution workout. So in the practice, when I walked back from the screen, I almost just stacked it on the mat and went flying across the room. Luckily, I didn't get injured and luckily I'm here to deliver the session for you, so that was good news. Could have gone wrong, I was a bit nervous about that walking back. So anyways, as you guys know, this is a half-hour session. We're going to be doing obviously some more unique exercises and working more different areas of the body. Today is definitely no exception. So we're going to be doing half the session kind of on the ground and half the session on your feet. And we've got a little bit of a theme. So we're really going to be trying to target some of the oblique muscles and really going to be trying to strengthen all around these like lateral areas of your hips. So great for toning up today particularly. So we're going to start the warm up on your feet and I want you to make sure that you've got enough space around you that you can do a little lunge and not have to worry about tripping or slipping or like not being able to get into the right position, okay, which is about 90 degrees in each leg, right? So hopefully that makes sense. So what you're going to do is just step forward to the point where you're on the balls of your feet, on the back foot, don't fall over, right? And your shoulders should be level with your hips. You should be tucked in, so you're in a neutral spine. Glutes on the back leg is slightly engaged. And then from there, I want you to bend your knee, extend your knee, so you're obviously stretching out the back of the hamstring, and then push back, okay? So we lunge, you bend the knee, you extend the knee, and then push back. We're going to do 3 of those on each side, okay? So every time you go down, try and get a little bit closer to your knee, and if you're feeling really flexible, try and get the palms flat on the ground, like that, okay? I've been practicing that, you can tell. So, there we go. That takes a bit of doing, I know. Last one. So now I'm going to get you to take a step forward again. But what we're going to do is just position both hands inside that front leg. All right. So from here, we're going to just do a simple Spider-Man around the body and just push those hips forward as you do it. Okay. But once you've taken your step, I want you to come up, go down, and then stand up. Okay, let's do that. So up, down, round, push through. So you feel your quad working a little bit. If you can, that's great. So we've got 3 on each side. It's good. Keep going. And then after going down, on this next one, I want you to just flatten your palms and hold the straight arm plank position, yoga plank, and just squeeze between your shoulder blades. Keep going. Arms are staying straight, hips are staying up, shoulders are staying back and down. Keep the little arch in your lower back. It's good. And 3, 2, 1. Stop. Bend your knees. There you go. Right, so guys, we're going to be starting on the ground today. And we're going to be doing something called a mountain climber, hill climber. We're going wide. You've probably heard of this, I'm sure you have. If you can't do this specific exercise, your plan B is to do a Spider-Man wide. Okay, so you can get through this workout, you know, to obviously how you see fit. So this is plan A, so this is the jump. And your plan B is just a step. Okay, so good stretch for the hips, still works your core, still quite challenging. So remember, you can do that as your alternative. After doing that, you're going to do some simple lunge pulses. So hands are going to start behind your back, just so you can promote a little bit of posture. Take one leg forward, get to the bottom, and I want you to do a little pulse, which is basically like a half rep, and then come back. Make sense? Cool. So as you know, 30 seconds is dedicated to our higher impact HIIT exercise. And 60 seconds is dedicated to our resistance exercise, okay, which is going to be the lunge in this case, right? So, are we ready to jump or step? Good. Right, so one leg forward, doesn't matter which one, and start moving in 3, 2, 1, go. Get round that corner, get those feet nice and wide, split the legs, slow the ball to your feet. Keep going. Halfway. It's good. 10 seconds to go. Nice. And 3, 2, 1, and stop. Goes quick, doesn't it? All right, so only on your right leg. So let's go this way. So 3, 2, 1, go. So bounce, bounce, and bring it back. Bounce, bounce, and bring it back. So when you're doing your bounce, I want you to just, and bounce is maybe not the right word. When you're doing your pulse, I want you to try and really target those lower quads without falling over on that right hand side. Okay, so that way we're getting all that tension into the right muscle groups. We're not putting too much pressure on the knee joint, and you're going to have a relatively good level of control in regards to how the knee, the patella tracks, and your ankle should be nice and flat and facing forward as well. So land for your heel, push back for your heel, keep changing sides. So 3, 2, 1. There you go. Quite a simple one. So back to the floor, back to your jumps. Start these in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So get around that corner. Big jumps. Breathe out as you land. Remember, if you can't jump, you're going to step. Remember that. So don't try and use this bit to sit out. When you take it apart as much as you can, get nice and wide. Remember, you are also going to have a little gap between your heels and the floor as you land. Hopefully you can see that. So that's what I am. And 3, 2, 1. Cool, like it. Right, so you probably guessed we're now going to be doing the left leg. Quite simple. So looking up. And 3, 2, 1, go. Bounce. Maybe we shouldn't say bounce. Pulse, pulse. So maintain that neutral spine. Remember, glute on the back leg engaged. Push back, obviously through the balls of the feet, through those toes. And keep repeating, try and breathe out, obviously as you come back as well. It's good. About halfway, just for reference. Nice. Keep looking up. Even when the arms are there for balance, if you do fancy a little bit of a challenge, and there's an if, it's up to you, you can do these reps. Obviously, just with your arms behind the back, there's a little option for it. So it's up to you. Do as you see fit. If you want to work your shoulders even more, hold your arms out the whole time. Yeah. That will just really get those shoulders really working those muscles. You'd be surprised. And 3, 2, 1. Stop. Okay. Get ready to jump. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Love a bit of exaggerated breathing. My name's exaggerated. Hard exercise this one. Doing well. So time-wise, you've got 10 to go, seconds that is, not reps. Keep jumping. 3, 2, 1. Okay. And now we're just going to be alternating legs. All right. So right side to begin. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So a fairly simple routine to start with. We're going to get a little bit more complex in the next round. Nothing too bad. Trust me, you'll be able to do it. We're going to be pretending to meet the royal family. Okay, no like Harry and Meghan jokes or anything like that. You'll see what I mean in a sec. All right, keep going. So maintain shoulder position. Keep that chest up. Got 20 seconds to go. Make sure you're breathing out as you come back. 15 to go. Keep looking up. Your head is not already, should be in a neutral position. So we're not looking down because we don't want to land the back. We're not looking up too much because we don't put pressure on the neck, especially in these extensors. So 3, 2, 1, stop. There we go. That's the end of round 1. Okay, well done. Quite an energetic one to kick off with. I think you'd agree. So grab yourself a quick drink. Like it, guys. Did well there. So well done. Next one is a little bit different. So we're going to be jumping on the floor again, but this time going inside the shoulders. So go like this. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Then we're doing some curtsy lunges. Okay, so basically go out to one side, push back. Okay, right, cool. So that means we're going over in front. Your heel on the back foot's going to lift up. Okay, you can bring the arms round, push back, and then repeat. Okay, so again, we're doing right leg, left leg in set 2, and then set 3. We're doing a bit of both. Okay, so 30 seconds jumps on the floor, 60 seconds on your feet. Let's get started. You guys ready? Remember, if you can't jump, what are we going to do? Step. There we go. Cool. So you've got the options. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drive those knees forward. Try and get as much rotation and movement in your hips as possible. You get this one right, it's actually quite a nice stretch in your back. I have to find that myself. Keep going. Just do some different angles for you. So, side on, and 3, 2, 1. Great work. All right, so right leg going over the left side. So 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push back. Bounce. And repeat. Land through that heel. Push back through that heel. Keep going. Stay tall. Keep those shoulders back. Every time, I should say, breathe out as you come back, all right? It's always important. You've probably worked it out. As I said before, always breathe out with the main exertion. The main exertion is obviously the drive coming out at the bottom of the squat. That's when you engage the most muscle groups. That's what requires the most stability. And that is obviously where you need to require and put in the most energy as well. You've got 10 seconds to go. As you're going down as well, try and keep the hips quite square. So even though my hip is facing that way, we're still almost turning to look forward. Does that make sense? Good. Right, so 3, 2, 1. Stop there. Okay. Get ready to jump. Same as before. So 3, 2, 1. Go. Drive those knees through. Doing well. It's good to work hard. As a personal trainer once said. Who? Just someone you might have seen on YouTube a few times. Keep going. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Okay, back on your feet. Perfectly timed there as well. Well done to me. I'm joking. Right. Left leg. So 3, 2, behind your back. 1, go. Bounce. Bring it up. Take it down. Breathe out to come through. Stay looking up. Remember those lower quad muscles, that VMO, those quadricep tendons. All those areas there are where we want to be feeling this. Yeah, we want to be getting that work in through those main muscle groups, those stabilizers, those supporting muscles. Keep going and breathe out to come back. It's good. It's tough from the cardio point of view. You're still going to be recovering for quite a good portion of this resistance set. Fully expecting that. Hopefully your heart rate's dropped back down to that sort of aerobic 60% level, maybe even lower, but maybe a little bit unlikely by the time we get back to it. But we're doing well nonetheless. So 3, 2, 1. Stop. Okay. Last set. So mini clap, not a big one, right? So start this in 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Pace yourself if you need to. Chest forward. hips up. Come on, 10 seconds. It's good. 3, 2, 1, and up. Great work. Right, so finish this round off. Right leg, left leg. Keep going. So 3, 2, 1. Right leg first. Go. Arms didn't quite go behind my back there, did they? To be fair. Or come forward much there either. Come on, let's get this right. So behind. Come back. It's good. Keep going. Working hard. Land for your heel. Push back for your heel. Now it's the right side. Which I know looks like my left. So, yeah, just bear that in mind. As long as you are alternating, so changing legs every time, doesn't really matter which side you start with, of course. So, more weight in form, more weight in technique. Try and use your glutes on the back leg to try and drive you up and stay nice and tall. Keep looking up. Nice. Keep going. 15 seconds to go. I want you to make sure you're breathing out as you come back. And 3, 2, 1, and stop. There you go. Big clap. It's good. Say that like I sound like Big Shaq. Simple maths. Right, it's good. I think we need a little swig of water after that one. Now, I'm not trying to take too much on board though, because you can obviously sit a bit heavy, and also make sure your water is slightly chilled or at room temperature. As I said before, it's really ice cold. The body just can't disperse it out, it has to warm up first, so you feel very uncomfortable as you're jumping around particularly, right? So now we're basically going to combine rounds 1 and 2 together. So we're going to be doing those jumps going wide, wide, middle, middle, wide, middle, middle. Okay, all right, that's what we're doing on the floor. Then when you stand up, we're going to be doing forward lunge into side lunge, and then once we've done the right side, set 2 will be the left side, set 3 will be alternated sides. Make sense? Good. All right, cool. Right, so just go with the flow in this first one. Because I don't mind if you slow it down a fraction, just so you can get used to the technique. Like I said, we're going wide, wide, middle, middle. It will flow once you get used to it, I promise you. So, get ready. 1 leg wide. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. So wide, wide, middle, middle, wide, wide, middle, middle, wide, wide, middle, middle. See? It's not too bad. You just got to think about it a little bit. Keep going. And 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, right foot up on your feet. So, forward, sides, repeat. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, back, over, and then keep going. It's all right leg. So it's the right leg leading, that is, which I know, again, looks like my left, so don't get confused. So it's your right leg, as in your right leg, not mine. Well, it is mine, but you know what I mean. So keep going. Doesn't look like mine. You understand what I'm saying? So, thing is, I've done it on countless workouts where I've said the opposite leg name, and then I've had people say, yeah, but that was your right leg, and you said your left. I'm like, yeah, but it's the way it looks on camera. Facebook particularly, so you know, so I prefer now just to say your right, your left. It's fine. All right, and like I said, for this, it doesn't really matter too much either, does it, to be fair, because we're going to alternate anyway, so we'll get to the same destination, even if we slightly take a different course. So I like that, almost quite poetic. And relax, purely accidental level. Right, so down to the ground and back to your jumps, and start in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So wide, wide, middle, middle, wide, wide, middle, middle, wide, wide, middle, middle, wide, middle. Keep going. Remember, I didn't say before, what do you do if you can't jump? Step. There you go. Cool. So don't forget, you can always do this as a Spider-Man variation, just like so. So this will be your plan B. This is what I'm showing you now. Just literally walk those legs through and stop. There you go. That's the end of the time. It's good. Switch legs. Forward side. So 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push it back. Go over. And switch. It's good. Nice, you're doing well. Land for your heel, push back for your heel. Great work. Remember, this is the longer set of the two. So you need to kind of pace yourself just a little bit more. Make sure the technique's there. You've got time to think about it. It doesn't have to be rushed. You can make sure you get this right. Remember, you're going to be on the balls of your feet. The heel's going to be slightly up. Shoulders going to be back and down. You're going to be in a nice tall position. And then go down, half up, down, and push back. There you go. That's what we want. So 15 seconds away. I don't know why I'm squinting. I can see that quite clearly. I'm not losing my eyesight. I don't like that. But I did. It's good. Just different angles. I look like I'm miles away now, don't I? But I'm not. Honestly, I'm quite close. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Okay, right. Final set jumps or Spider-Mans. Remember, your choice. So 3, 2, 1. Go. Middle, wide, wide, middle, wide, wide, middle, wide, wide, middle. Come on. Let's work hard, guys. Remember, this is your last one. Let's put it in. Now's not the time to stop. Just get into that reserve tank. Find that 10% that you need. Push yourself through. It's as much mental as it is physical. Come on. Keep going. Come on, guys. Push hard. 3, 2, 1. Stop. There you go. Cool. Like that. Nice little finish there as well. So, alternating sides now. Right leg, left leg. 2 of each, remember. 2, 1. Let's go. And across. So it's called a curtsy lunge. I didn't really explain that earlier. So I said a little reference in round 1 about meeting the royal family and the queen. That's basically what I meant. You see what I mean? So it's that kind of baron to royalty type position. Hopefully you kind of get that a little bit. I'm not saying this is exactly how you do it if you meet the queen, but you know. I've met some of the royal family. I wasn't required to do this, believe it or not. Instead, well, one of them I was really young. And the second one, they came by and watched me play cricket, which, if any of you have seen me play cricket, it's genuinely not a great sight. So, well, I got selected for that, I don't know. Right, so other side. And 3, 2, 1. Stop. Okay, cool. Well done. Good. Right, so guys, have a little breather. I'm not going to tell you a story, so don't quite why I sound like this. I'm just grabbing a quick drink. You've got a little bit of time before we start. So anyway, long story short, little reference to my position there. I want you to go up, so your legs are straight, your lower back's going to be flat. You're going to have your arms, at your sides. That's an important point. Don't forget that, sure. And then you're going to go over to your right hip, come back, crunch, and repeat. Okay, let me do that on the other side. All right, so we're just going right side first. Remember, when we do the core abdominal round, it's 30 seconds on each exercise. We go straight from one to the other. So short, sharp. Okay. Right. Cool. So legs up, arms at sides. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down, up, crunch. All on the same side. And When you do this movement, I want you to make sure that your opposite shoulder stays down on the floor, so that's quite important. And I also want you to make sure that you can feel this in your obliques on the opposite side. Your obliques are basically located underneath your bottom rib. So 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, right, so I want you to now just bend your knees. It's good. Fairly simple on this. Come up, touch your heels. Really simple. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. My only real coaching points on this are to try and keep your chin off your chest and try and achieve a 30-degree range of movement through the top of your trunk as you go up, all right? So try and lift high enough off the floor, basically, so you can feel your upper abdominals working. So if you really aim for your heels, you're going to achieve that quite easily. So 3, 2, 1. Okay, right, from here, I want you to go left leg, and I bring it back left side. So 3, 2, 1, go. So down to the left, up, crunch, and repeat. It's good. There we go. Oh, if you like me, you just got a little crack in your back there. It feels nice. If you want to, what you can do is you can bend your knees. I shouldn't say want to, need to. If you need to, you can always bend your knees to just offload that little bit of extra pressure that maybe you might be feeling in your back, but hopefully not. Right, so now just bend your knees, got hands in the temples, push your leg back into the ground even more, and then we're just going to do some cycling. So you're going to go 1, 2, and then down, 30 seconds. So 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, and then down. Elbows to the side of your knees. Keep looking up, as best you can. Look over into the open space on both sides. Doing well. That's good. 3, 2, 1, and grab your knees. It's good. Just have a little hug. Oh, isn't that nice? All right, okay, let go of your legs. Good. All right, take your legs up if you can. We're going to alternate sides, all right? So right side, left side. 3 plus crunch in the middle. 3, 2, 1, go. So down, crunch. Down, crunch. Down, crunch. Keep going. Keep going. Very good. Ah, feel the burn. What do we say? If it's burning, you're earning. There we go. And 3, 2, 1. That's good. Okay, right. Keep your legs shake if you need to. We've got one more big finale. So what you're going to do is keep your knees bent. You're going to go up and cycle. All right. So start you off. I'm going to start you off in 3, 2, 1, go. So crunch and down. So we can do all of those movements before you hit the ground. So it's like 2 movements or 3 movements if you like, before your shoulders hit the mat. Keep going. Ah. See, I failed there. You see that? I dropped my shoulders first. Keep going. Oh, now drop my legs. Keep going. It's tough. Right, let's do one more. Let's make it count. Up. 1, 2, and down. Woo! Feel that? Right, that's tough. Well done. Right, so feet together, knees together, arms at your sides. A little stretch. Just like so. Give me 3 each way. Just nice to do this, isn't it? And then, good. Grab both knees. Give your legs a big hug. I want you to roll forward, keep both legs in front of you. So 3, 2, 1, go. A bit like that. Smoothish. I just stay in camera. And then, with your right leg, if you can, take it to your side. Okay, if you can't do this, just keep your feet together. If you can, great. And I want you to just like stretch your core a little bit here, keep that foot flat. I want you to reach up, a bit of shoulder flexion. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, go down, pull back in the foot. Hold that position there. There we go, keep holding. There we go. So we're kind of stretching multiple places now. But mainly quad on the right side, hamstring on the left, and the calf. Okay, and relax. Just switch sides. Don't know if you guys need to see my other side, I think you've got the idea, but I'll finish it now. So go to shoulder extension, so behind your back. Look up. That's good. And then breathe in. And as you breathe out, good. Keep going. Three, two, one. And relax. Woo! Right, and there we are. Finally done. Well done, guys. You worked hard today. It's a toughie. Definitely want to get the heart rate up and just burn off a few great calories. So well done. Hope you enjoyed it as always. And if you haven't already, remember, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's Sean Burgess Fitness. Hopefully you'll find it straight away and you'll get all of the free access to the rest of our New Year Revolution workouts and all the ones we've done before and all the great content that comes up regularly. And if you haven't obviously done it, get onto it. And if you have, rest, recover, and I will look forward to seeing you again very, very soon. So we've got a couple of days rest, guys, and I'll see you on Friday. Take care, look after yourselves. Bye.